Exploring beyond the classroom. The adventure of field trips. Hello, dear learners and explorers. Today, we're going on a virtual adventure to understand a very exciting part of learning: field trips. If you've ever wondered what it means when your friends talk about going on a field trip, or if you're planning to participate in one, you're in the right place. Let's dive in and discover together what this adventure is all about. A field trip is a journey by a group of people to a place away from their normal environment. When we say field trip, we're referring to a practical, educational activity conducted outside the classrooms. Unlike regular school or college days filled with books and lectures, a field trip is all about hands-on learning and experiencing the real world. Why do schools and educational institutions organize field trips? The main goal is to provide students with experiences outside their regular school activities. These trips enhance learning by allowing students to see and engage with the world in a more interactive way, often touching, feeling, and seeing what they've learned about in textbooks. Field trips can serve multiple educational purposes: to reinforce what is being taught in the classroom, to provide a more in-depth understanding of a subject, to stimulate interest and curiosity in the subject matter, to develop social skills and teamwork through real-world interactions. Field trips can take many forms depending on their objectives. Historical sites. Visiting places like museums, monuments, or battlefields to learn about history. Nature studies. Exploring parks, zoos, or nature reserves to study wildlife or ecosystems. Cultural experiences. Attending theater plays, concerts, or art galleries to appreciate arts and culture. Industrial visits. Touring factories or businesses to understand how they operate and contribute to the economy. Science exploration. Going to science centers or planetariums to see science in action. Preparation is key for a successful field trip. Here's what typically happens. Permission slips. Students usually need a signed form from a parent or guardian to go on the trip. Pre-trip instructions. Teachers will give guidelines on what to bring, where, and expect. Learning objectives. Often, there will be specific goals or assignments tied to the trip, ensuring that the students remain focused on the educational aspect. Once the field trip is over, the learning isn't. Students might be asked to write about their experience, share what they learned with the class, connect the field trip to their coursework, engage in post-trip projects or presentations. And that's what a field trip is all about. Stepping out into the world to see, touch, and learn about it in a way that just isn't possible in a classroom. We hope this video has not only informed you but also excited you about the prospects of learning on the move. Remember, every field trip is a chance to turn the world into your classroom. Keep learning, keep exploring, and until our next video, happy learning!